In this video, I will demonstrate how to use the ArchiveFlow application to create a local directory structure from a LabArchives notebook. The application is built with Streamlit, a Python web application library. However, Streamlit automatically launches a local host server to host the application on the user's computer. This allows users to deploy the app on their local machines and, most importantly, allows files to be created, read, updated, and destroyed on their local file system. This feature allows us to create a predefined directory structure to store TDT fiber photometry tank data, metadata, and all the resulting analysis derivatives on a local computer. To get started, we need to log into the LabArchives API. I've stored my API credentials in a config file, so all I need to do is click this link. Now that we're logged in, I can select the experiment I want to sync to this computer. First, we need to select which notebook contains the ArchiveFlow demo project. In LabArchives, the ArchiveFlow demo is a directory within the DSST notebook. Specifically, the ArchiveFlow demo directory contains surgery and behavior records for 2 cohorts of subjects. Since the app is running on my local computer, I can enter a directory where I want to store the primary data for this experiment. The app is now warning me that the directory does not exist on my local file system and will need to be created. Once the directory is created, I can sync the ArchiveFlow demo directory from LabArchives to the newly created app demo directory on my local machine. The app is now reading the behavior and surgery records in the LabArchives to create a predefined but adaptive file structure on my local computer in the app demo folder. Once complete, we can look at the experiment status and batch process page to get a summary of the status of the experiment. So let's get the experiment status. And here we see that there are 2 cohorts that have surgery records and 2 cohorts that have behavior records. When I click the Update Photometry Cohorts button, the app is going to create the subdirectories to store the corresponding TDT tank files, specifically Photometry Cohort 1, TDT binaries, and Photometry Cohort 2, TDT binaries. These are subdirectories in the newly created app demo folder. In the next video, we're going to compare the LabArchives records with the local demo directory and demonstrate how to extract from a TDT tank directory using the app.